Alright, looks like we are live, so I am back playing some more chess. After I farmed good friend Cornell, I've been actually playing a little bit better, so I haven't lost all the rating that I managed to get from him. So I do appreciate him donating that, because it was a lot more costly for him to play me than it was for me to play him. But we lifted extremely well today. I was able to block snatch 125. Block clean jerk 143, which last week I cleaned it and then missed the jerk, and then did a pretty easy back swap with 200. I was pretty sore at that point, so it didn't feel great on like body wise, but like the speed on it moved all right. And then did a snatch grip deadlift PR with 245, which is the most pointless lift for me to do, but I did it. It was very difficult. Felt like my soul left my body, but we've locked it out, or whatever is considered a lockout with that. So we're gonna try to catch some dubs. So he wants to attack, which frankly, if he wants to go back down and play that game, yeah, he doesn't. But yeah, had a really good lift session, did some back extensions, and I actually walked for a bit, and there wasn't like a particular reason, but other than the fact that I didn't really have, or it was a teacher work day, so I didn't really get that many steps in as I would normally, and it's not really something I generally really care about, but it is something that now that I wear a watch and I've kind of set it up to track the steps, I don't know. Like today, I think I ended up with like 9,200, which for a day where I don't have teaching is honestly really good. But I was playing basketball a little bit because we had half the day was PD, and then the other half was teacher work time. And thankfully, I got all the stuff done that I was wanting to do as far as like the work stuff. So I was shooting around a little bit for the last, I don't know, 20 so minutes I was there. So that was nice to get some of that general movement in. And we just do some waiting moves and see. Might just go there. Kind of figured that. And we'll just go there. There's not really anything I want to do currently. And then we'll go like right here and see what happens. And make sure we keep up a good pace. I mean, his plan seems to be just to push pawns straight at me. And honestly, just gonna kind of ignore him. He's probably just gonna push up to there, where he's just gonna create a line of pawns. There he goes. So that's might not be a free pawn. So we're gonna go to here. We need to support our boy. And alright, so I'm not really sure. So he's gonna want to go there. So what I think actually is I'll go here. If he takes, we can take back. And that's a fine trade for me, I think. Let's give a check here. We'll actually push this pawn to block his queen from taking that pawn. See if that does anything. We had to move a little faster. All right. Might just move his king over. That's also a possibility. It's fine. Hey, that's good. I would say it felt bad, but it was nice to get some rating because I have been rated higher before. But we gotta cook though. We gotta cook a little bit. All right. I think we're okay, but under pressure. Okay. We got the time advantage back. Then we enforce a draw. Okay. I'm okay with that because he kind of had all the pawns pushed up the board, so there wasn't much I could do about that. But if I had more time, maybe there was something more because I felt like that was a good spot, but not with that little of time. But Cornell gets to see the Chiron-Con simulator. Most Chad opening you can do. Just go there. Why am I even thinking? Some spicy apple juice. All right. No, they're not in the red, or they are in the red. They're not in the green yet. I only have one spy call. I have two Tesla ones. One for 2026 at some point, and then the other. They're both the spy calls. Really, actually, I can just look up the dates. Once I have a moment. But no, they went up today, but not enough to sell. Because when everything kind of shot down, I got cooked, where they got cooked. But the one Tesla call for 350 for 919 this year, and then the SPY for 592 is for December 31st of this year, and the Tesla 290 call is for $116.26 for 290, and the rest are just stocks. So it's not they're not looking great, but I mean, I think I could be in a worse position right now. I think stocks are going to generally go up as news improves, or as the economy hopefully gets a little bit better. So I think that drop was a bit too harsh. Let me just do that. I mean, I'm fine trading that. That's fine. I don't know what. Apparently, talking about stocks gets me to win chess games, but no, I'm not a intelligent trader like you are, Cornell. I fly by the seat of my pants. I do have a lot of SPY stock, and I bought a little bit of Tesla stock. So like that's, I actually think it's the vast majority of my position. So those obviously I can just hold forever, but the calls are the spicy boys. But honestly, I didn't feel like you were like that. You know, you probably are right, but I would have to learn all that. And I definitely don't disagree that trading options is not smart. And is certainly much closer to gambling, for sure. But yeah, I would have to learn like futures and stuff, and that's a little bit too complicated for me, I think. But you're saying it's better tax advantage and trade future options. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I think like short term, I think things could drop a little bit, but my I bought the long calls for the estimate or the guess that things are going to go up in a couple months or later this year. I don't think necessarily crazy aggressively, but I think hopefully enough to where I can profit a little bit. But if not, it's not the end of the world. The stocks should be, I mean, the stocks themselves will be fine. So that's not really like that risky. I guess owning Tesla stock is risky in a sense. But the SPY is not. I don't view the SPY as risky buying at any point. They'll eventually go up at some point, no matter what. Unless there's a meteor, in which case you're not really worried about stock performance. But I have no doubt that you are probably right. You are probably right. All right, we're down a lot of time. Playing as slow as molasses. All right. I do appreciate you coming back, Gretchen. I felt like I was getting scammed there. It went way too well. I think he thought something was happening that was in fact not happening. Let's try to trade down. I'm gonna try to read what you said in a second, Cornell. I'm trying not to blunder all my time away, especially now that I have a good position. Let's just checkmate. Yeah. You keep the risk pretty low. $100 in scout micros for a ticket is $250. See, like already right there, like that sounds like you're more intelligent than I am. So I've no doubt that you probably can do that. In that, the $100, it's not really that risky. I don't know. Maybe do you if you follow me on Instagram, so I know you can't really probably send me links here. If you went to my Instagram and slid in my DMs, if you sent me some like YouTube videos or something where I could, watch stuff and learn about it, maybe I can dive into that a little bit. But I certainly wouldn't want to fly in for no reason or fly in without any knowledge. But that could be something I mess around with. Probably not during the school year as much, but in the summer when I just have for the most part I'll have more time. Obviously I won't be teaching, but I'll still have grad school classes. The last 4, and then I'm done. Be pretty cool if there was that $5,000 Doge credit that would pay for almost all of my last 4 classes. I think it should be about 6,000 for them, and then I'll make more money next year as a teacher. I'll be able to hyper save in general to get my house paid off, which is honestly, it's pretty well on track for that, and then save up for a new car and stuff. But for a why? I guess that was a bit of a trap. It's one of those weird move sequences that I feel like is probably not good, like a good advantage necessarily, but it's just like a neutral thing. I guess there's a lot of mistakes you can make while doing it, so I suppose that's why people do it. Well, I guess if I hadn't have taken that pawn, then I would have lost a pawn. So like here, he won back the pawn. So that's actually a good move on his part. He won back the pawn that I had just taken. Yeah, that or if you really don't have social media, hate to make you go on Instagram or whatever, but um, shit. You probably, I mean, Instagram I think would be the easiest, but obviously if you don't, then I wouldn't stress too much about it. But um, you could see, like, I would say comment on just like a random video, but I don't want you to get flagged. And I know YouTube sometimes will be kind of weird with comments, especially if they're referencing, I would say, especially referencing financial stuff, but probably referencing anything like another video. They might not like that, so it might create some issues to where I wouldn't be able to see it. I think, yeah. It's weird. Yeah, my buddy he's usually better at trading than I am. He might be interested in learning about doing a little bit of that as well. Because I think, can you do it on Robinhood? Because I think they've talked about that. I don't know if it's a new feature or not, but if you do it on Robinhood, then I could look into doing it for sure. I can't. If I have to go to somewhere else. I don't really want to do that, to be honest. I'm too lazy to do that. Okay, I think he messed that up. Might just be a draw. Let's take the draw. Features 2, because you can trade them 23.6 on commodities like platinum. Yeah, I mean, if I wasn't, if I threw like $100 in there and tried to do it, I don't think I'd be too opposed to, messing around with something like that. Speaking of Instagram, let's check to see how. Whoop. Let's get this here. And then curious about the short. All right. Went back more. Oh, it's a deep comment. Let me go over here and I can type more. I got comments on the 125 short I just posted. So Ryan the Redeemed, Ryan L. He said, so I just did this today, not as much weight. My shoulders within feel like they're about to get injured if my arms went back more. How long have you been doing this? And have you felt shoulders comfort for the snatch? But I have felt discomfort before. Let's see. Shoulders. All right, I'll read what I'm typing here in a second. All right. Yes. Is this okay? It's unrated. So, all right. I'm gonna take a second as I just type this. So I wrote in reply, I felt discomfort before. It sounds like you might just need to work on the mobility of the movement. As you do the movement more, assuming you don't add weight too quickly, your shoulders will adapt and become stronger and more mobile. It might just take some time. There we go. I think that's a good comment. Good reply. always like when people dislike a short of me just lifting a weight, as if that's some sort of controversial thing. Yeah, but if I'm gonna go in, like I'd rather trade, like you mentioned, $100. Like I have $100. I wouldn't feel bad if I, lost it all immediately. So, as you can probably tell from my option trading, I have not a ton of money, but I have a little bit that I can not be broke if I lose. But most of so the big reason I like Robinhood is the fact that I can use margin, and I think it's pretty cheap. And so then ideally I wouldn't be, doing options as much, but I can use margin for just stocks. That's like stonks. And then stocks you can hold forever. Is that through Robinhood? That's my only thing right now. I kind of want to use Robinhood, and it's simply for the fact that I'm just comfortable with the platform. But potentially, I guess I could look somewhere else if I'm not putting a lot of money onto the actual platform. Did I make it oopsie? Did I? Oop. Oh no. I'm blind. As soon as I did it, I was like, oh, I should just move my pawn up. I wasn't even. As soon as I did it, I knew. As soon as I did it, I knew. Wait, I have one. Oh. Yeah, my rating for 10 or for rapid. Is this rapid? 10 minutes is a little bit better. I've gotten to 1500. Albeit briefly. Hmm. All right. Three plus 2 seconds. I don't know about that. Hmm. Kind of cooking. I'm kind of cooking this one. Just wait till I blender all my pieces. Up, one, one piece down. At least I'm recognizing it as soon as I blender it. It's the first step to fixing your problem, is admitting when you have a problem. Yep. I just blunder. Oh, just blundered all the way. Just keep doing stuff like that and it blows my mind. Actually, generally blows my mind how bad I can play. This is why you see I'm as bad as I am. Open okay, immediately blunder pieces away. Finally got one. That's what we call one away from a winning streak. I don't know if I trust anyone that names a defense the Owens defense. Blah. Interessante. No sé qué hacer. No sé qué hacer. Tengo miedo. Two in a row. The two time. We call that a winning streak. Is this still plus 3 seconds? No more wins? He's trying to stop the winning streak. I guess the apple juice I'm having is giving me enough courage to play my heart out. You're playing fast, confident. Too confident. Too confident. Too confident. I'll trade everything. I don't even like pieces. We just play with pawns. And I whoop. Sweating bullets now, boys. You know, force a draw. Ooh. Ooh. The power of rooks compels you. The power of rooks compels you. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. No. No. No, he's done it. Wow. Forced to draw. Smart play. Smart play. Oh, he's sweating it. He's sweating it out now. I guess I can't just do dumb openings. Nah, he's afraid. He's afraid of the Garon Gon. It's a morally superior opening. Just can't handle it. Oh. Dang. My guy's really sweating it out. So we come back though. It's where we catch some dubs. I don't know why I thought that was a good trade. It was not. Cartoon! He won't do E5. He's too scared. Yep, too scared. Too scared for the E5. Well, yeah, I missed the rook at some point. Almost blitz it out. Look at a bad player. Everyone likes the underdog. That's what everyone's root for now. Root for the underdog. Nah, I was just getting lucky yesterday. You were certainly not the underdog yesterday either. Not with your rating, you're not ever an underdog. Check the shorts. 354 views. That's pretty good for a short. Just a little bit of time. Whoop. Don't even listen to that. Don't even listen to that. Get me out of here, get me out of here. When will I blunder a piece? That's the only question when I play. Not if, but when. But when. Ah, right there. We did it, boys. Yeah, I'm underrated too. Yeah, definitely. I was 5,000 on my main account. Blame it on the apple juice. See, you say I'm overthinking, but then I blunder a piece. So I think I'm underthinking at times. I think. I would say that 8 losses in a row tells me I'm not quite thinking very hard. Get me out of here, get me out of here. All right. I'm taking the coaching from Cornell. I am no longer thinking about anything. No thinking, just clicky. I clicky the pieces, and they move. Miyazaki, I movie the PC. No thinky. No thinky. Think? Not for me, buddy. No, we don't think. Was that a good trade? We don't think. We don't think anymore. Watch me rattle off like 14 straight wins. No thinky, just movie the PCs. Counting? Calculating? Not for me. We just movie the PCs. We just move the pieces. Get me out of here, get me out of here. Get me out of here, get me out of here. Oh, I tried to take it. You're right, Cornell. I hand it to you. No longer thinking. You might play E5. I won't even think about the Charon gun because it's literally automatic. I literally don't think. I just play Charon gun. I play the con. I don't think. We're not here. We're not here to think. We're not here to think. We just move the pieces. Randomly? Maybe. Calculated? Absolutely not. Get me out of here, get me out of here. Get me out of here, get me out of here. Thanks for the queen. No, it's not a queen. You have a pawn move. Just move your pawn up one. I guess it's still a queen though. Shouldn't have coached me, Cornell. Now I'm cooking. Now I'm literally not thinking. Imagine thinking while you play chess. Certainly not the strat I need to be doing. Get me out of here, get me out of here. Leave me alone. Get me out of here, get me out of here. And I hope. Thinking not happening tonight. We're done. Done with it. Ooh, the two time. I'm winning 8 in a row. I'm winning 9 in a row. I'm getting a 13 and a half. You shouldn't have coached me, Cornell. That's your biggest mistake. Now I'm literally not thinking. And I'm going in love. Nope. Get me out of here, get me out of here. I don't think you should. You're up 3 points of material. But yeah. I was cooking though. Ah, he's too afraid. Too afraid for the E5. Hooah! Oh! Oh! Going crazy with it. I'm going crazy with it. Not too crazy though. Chill out. Alright, we're back to losing. Back to our old ways. Alright, it's gonna be my last one. Now I'm gonna try to win some rating. Now we're just at a chaotic neutral. Oh, unfortunately, I can't drive. I want ice cream more than anything in the world right now. Alright. Time to play people on my own level. People in my neighborhood. Now that I've trained, now we cook. Now we cook for real. But GG's, Cornell. You clapped my cheeks tonight. Oh, you clapped me good. We'll see about that. Famous last words before I blunder 14 games in a row. It's not looking good. Oh, I wanted to go there! Oh, he's dumb. Oh, that's hilarious. I literally did not want to move to that spot, and it literally worked out okay. But he's gonna give me a check. So it doesn't really matter. Then he gives me another check right there. To trade my queen for his queen. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Guess it doesn't really matter. I would have been in a losing position anyway, but that's so goofy. Oh, I hate misclicks. That's so dumb. I mean, it probably didn't matter for that game, but it's still, like, it's obnoxious. Like, I should have lost even faster. Deep shafting. It's playing slow. Oh, Cornell. How wrong you are about me being good. Alright. Time to cook, though. We gotta cook. Oh, I gotta cook a little bit. If I get to 1300, that'd be dope. Oh my goodness, this guy's playing slow. It's not about winning, that's for sure. Oh, this guy is wasting a ton of time, though. Just something that you did a really good job, Cornell, is managing your time really effectively. So I had to play really accurately and really well, but also really quickly, which is really difficult to do when you're bad at chess like I am. But people at this ELO do not manage their time. They just do not care. And I deeply respect that. Like, yes, I'm down a minute of time. And I am not going to play any faster. I have a method, and I'm sticking to it. Albeit a bad method, but a method nevertheless. I baked a bunch of potatoes as well, so I might go get one of those. Slather some butter on it, because I am trying to not be skinny. Try not to get to 230, I'm trying to get to 240. I don't know why I do that. All right. Gotta get out of there. Get me out of here, get me out of here. I don't know why it just doesn't do that. There you go, buddy. Figured it out. Use literally all your time to think of that one move. Congrats, bro. You know my pawn. Great move. Fantastic. I'm learning so much from this game. Waste all your time and make bad moves. It's obnoxious. Alright. We're gonna play one more, then we're gonna get some baked potatoes. This guy Grandmaster. I mean, if he was playing 30 minutes of time, then maybe. He just was unfazed by how much time he had left. And move back. Ataka. Ataka. Like to ataka. And dream of the ataka. Ah, my hamstring. Oh my goodness. Oh, I almost cramped. Woo! All right, I'm gonna have a banana as well. Although potatoes do have some potassium, but good lord, I moved my foot underneath my chair and I almost made my hamstring cramp, and I almost cried. Wow, that was. I actually am surprised it didn't cramp. It started like 90% of the way there. Oh, thank goodness it did not. That hurts. Hamstrings, I don't normally get. Calves and feet. Feet, I get the most when I try to sleep at night. That's pretty obnoxious, but I've not had a true. My calves felt really crampy the last like day or two. But last time I had a hamstring cramp, I think was actually in high school when I played baseball. It was in the summer, I remember. It was a super hot day. And I was on a subway, and it was after I pitched a couple innings or whatever. And when I was on the subway with my parents, hamstring cramped. And I remember standing up and just trying my hardest not to swear. And everything in me was like, you have to swear. It is the only way that you are going to solve your pain. Oh my goodness, that hurts so bad. I think what probably hurt worse is the fact that I literally couldn't swear because I was in public, but also my mom was like literally eating lunch with me, so I did not have there was not the ability to be a sweary boy. My mom would have been mad. Would have been mad. Yeah, I get the kids' gloves off on these guys. What are you doing? You're supposed to trade rooks first. At least that's what I think. We attack. Get me out of here, get me out of here. Entirely a draw, except for the fact that he has no time. Oh, I almost pulled my hamstring. Oh, I almost moved my foot underneath. I cannot put my foot underneath my chair. I cannot flex my hamstring right now. That was. I almost just absent-mindedly just destroyed myself. Okay. We're cooking. Does not matter. We're cooking. Oh, I'm gonna be pushing pawns. I'm gonna be pushing P all over the place. We're gonna go right to there. Right to there. There. Does not matter, friends. Ollie Pole, it does not matter for this guy. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Ooh. And ooh. All right, boys, we need to get some potatoes, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Alright, we're potatoed up. Ollie Paul, I don't know what the Queen's Gambit is. I only know Karen Khan. If it's move or wait, I have no idea either. So I have to actually like D4? No, why would I move D4? That's crazy talk. Gross. Move the queen first? Ew. Gross. Now we play the Italian or the Karen Khan. And there's no compromise. Much to Cornell's chagrin. I will never not play the Karen Khan. I'm gonna go here, castle, let him do his thing. I'm trying to Ollie. He's got a bishop over there. I guess I can't, because technically I can castle. Technically I can still castle. Oh wow. That was literally the worst move he could have done. Suppose he goes there, we just drop the queen back. We're chilling. I don't know, if he's giving me checks, I can't really give him mate. Remember, my guy, your chat is delayed, so by the time I move, I probably won't see what your suggestion is. Even though I do have it on like the slowest thing, it still is delayed enough. But I just gotta make sure I play fast on this one. Because, really think I'm okay. Okay, so he just loses, doesn't he? Yeah. That's weird. That was weird. 1682 though. Powered by potatoes. I baked like 12 potatoes. I think they were, well, they're starting to get little little growths on them, so I was like, I better start utilizing all of these. Which I was going to. I just had older potatoes I had to have as well, but we all ate all those earlier. I'm almost positive that YouTube deleted it. Did you put it onto the stream or did you put it onto a regular video? If you put it into the stream, I didn't see anything. I didn't even get like a notification that something was blocked. Which when I'm on my phone, I'll get for like offensive messages or whatever, but I ain't got nothing. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, it didn't show up at all. You could try commenting it on a random video. Or, I mean, I know you don't have social media, but Instagram would be the best because I don't think you would get flagged on there as easily. Emon trading. Alright. I will do if I have some time. Right now I'm looking at potatoes. Yeah, it doesn't even give me the option to look at your thing. Like, it's not even registered that it existed. Kind of unfortunate, but I suppose it makes sense. It's, you wouldn't want people just spamming YouTube links in the, or links in general to anything really. Oh, guys, absolute Chad. Oh my goodness. Mad respect. I didn't realize he was built like that. Built for Duff. But we're down tremendously on time, so we have to play tremendously fast. I believe that we can. I believe that we can win. Honestly, potatoes were a good call on my part. Heck. You don't let me move fast enough. Unfortunate, just ran out of time there. Got potatoes on the brain. I have literally a potato brain right home. Hate to see it. Like I was just not playing. He said, "Nah, I got black. I don't need to play this one." But then I get black, so of course I'm going to abort. See, chess.com has punished me because that person aborted the game. That's the kind of thing that gets me to crash out. But I suppose it's okay, because I can run con. Nope. I'm going to play as black. You gotta be the e5 pawn. Really give me black. Like I'm rewarded for aborting 5 games. Chess.com rewards my negative behavior. Really, if they just made it alternate, then nobody would ever care, but unfortunately, the if-then-this function is much too difficult for them to program into their matchmaking formula. I'm pretty sure I can program it in, but I know literally nothing about programming, but... If white, then black. If black, then white. I lose. He decided not to take the knight. Honestly, the potatoes hit the spot. There's butter and salt. Absolute deliciousness. This one we're doing a much better job of time management. Might just go up to there. Excuse you. Very rude. You guys are burping. Oh no. He messed up. Oh, Nelly. And we slap him. Kaboom. Kaboom. Bro, it does not matter. Just do your thing, brother. And oh. Alright, we're at 1286, so the Cornell training has been paying off. We were at 1270 before. Basically training with like a baseball bat with a donut on it. Now my swings are feeling light, fast, smooth, explosive. Trying to move his piece, wiling it out. Be pretty cool if I can just move his piece when I want it. Oh! Ooh! This one's not shaping out in my favor. Okay, just get me another pawn. Okay. And out. Okay. Not much I can do about that. Yikes. I just got the game as black. No, like, I just played as black. Chess.com, alternate. This person's 1378, so they're worth trying to beat. Oh, okay. Oh, of course. Have to play 2 games in a row as black to get a game as white. Just chess.com things. If then this. Much too difficult. Big reason why I stopped getting premium is literally their matchmaking is illogical. It should just literally always alternate, and it shouldn't be that difficult. Or it should just provide, it should be an option that you could pick. Just like I could not play against people that are rated below a certain rate, I should be able to wait longer to guarantee that I get a match that is alternating from white to black each time. So literally any chess tournament is designed. They never make you play the same color twice, as far as I know. But apparently chess.com has not figured out the simple if then this formula. Which I'm pretty sure is not that difficult to do. But... And it's crazy they don't even give you the option of like, you know, this might take you longer to get into a match, but, you know, you're guaranteed to be alternating, you know, white and black if you do this. But they're not that they just don't want to spend that much on programming, which it's just very simple programming, but they don't want to do a lot with it. Which it makes sense. Like they have a product that makes money. There's not really a incentive for them to improve the matchmaking. There's not really like alternative platforms that are equal to theirs, so they kind of have a monopoly on it, but they do provide a good service. But thankfully on my computer I got the preventative strategies to make sure that I don't see advertisements, which you should use in general. That's just it's safe internet surfing practices to use, to be honest. To be honest. But I honestly don't really know what this guy's doing. Okay. That's what he thought was the best sequence of moves for him. Of course, we get back to black with the Russian. Click to see our political stance. Should really spend more time trying to make their matchmaking more balanced than trying to take political stances. It's kind of cringe, especially because it's just a chess game. Should be pretty apolitical, but I guess they're still virtue signaling. Because I'm sure this guy is a huge Russian asset. This huge asset to the Red Army. I have a YouTube video with 450 views, like a long form video, I should say. It's pretty good for me. Oh, sweet. It's free real estate. All right. I really want to get to 1300 before I go to bed, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't think it's going to happen, frankly. But that's all right. Well, thankfully, this guy's playing super slow. Just take the pawn. Take the pawn. It's really not that difficult for him, but he's making it a lot more difficult than it needs to be. That is for sure. For sure. All right, well, I think this will probably be my last one, assuming... Oh, no, he's actually playing. Thought he was done. I thought it was all ogre for him. I'm fine with the draw. Okay. I got a point there. We're going to end it there. Catch some Z's. I got grad work to do tomorrow. Really light exercise. Not really doing much of any lifting tomorrow, but then Sunday will be some, hopefully some heavy lifting. Lifting went well today, went well earlier, and it's just happens. But I do appreciate you stopping by, Cornell, again. You seem to be a consistent friend on the streams, and I do appreciate it. Really motivates me to actually keep doing these, even though I'm just playing chess, and I know it's kind of unrelated to my content, but it just is, as the title does suggest, it's just a hangout and gets me to play a little bit. So I do appreciate your advice on the trading as well. And yeah, so at some point, either tomorrow or Sunday, I'll have today's workout edited and posted, depending on how early I end up getting up tomorrow and how productive I am with getting my grad school work done. It might be earlier rather than later, but most likely it will be on Sunday. And then I have all the shorts from the training up, so you'll see the highlights of the positive lifts I was able to hit. But training's moving in the right direction. Just got to continue that positive momentum into March, into May, or April into May, and just continue to move forward. And hopefully when I hit my competition in the middle of May, I hit some big numbers relative to what I'm able to do, and hit some competition PRs and maybe lifetime PRs as well. But only one way to find out if I'm able to do that, and that's just to get stronger. But that's going to be it for them. So if you made it to any point of this live stream, I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Peace.